What it do is Jiggy the Poo here. Hey, thank y'all so much for clicking on the video to check out this, the episode. This is going to be a several part series. I don't know how many episodes really. But it's basically, I'm going to be talking about, you know, a lot of things with the What It Do series. We're going to be talking about how I got started, how I started with video creation, started on YouTube to going to Mixer, then going to Twitch. I plan to hit a lot of things, you know, a lot of ups and downs, you know, a lot of feelings that were involved with doing content creation. But other than that, you know, you're gonna hear a lot of stumbling and you know, me saying probably a lot, because I want to do this off the top of my head. I don't want to read from a script. I don't want to read from a monitor over here. I don't want to read any. I want it to be genuine and let you folks feel like you're actually sitting in the room with me and hearing my story, because I have a lot to talk about. But let's get started.
Hey, what it do? I'm Jiggy the Poo. I got a crew, band of the Poo. You know how we do. We wipe out scrubs. We get the dubs. We get the ladies' hugs.
So as you folks know that, you know, I do, you know, if you're here, you probably know me from streaming. And I did a lot of streaming. The way I got started was I started on YouTube. And I started off with Injustice 2, basically to show off my fighting skills and to let folks see some decent gameplay that I had. You know, it wasn't the best of the best of the best, but I was actually pretty damn skillful, and I wasn't an opponent that would just lay over, you know, lay down and take it. You know what I mean? You know, so as a lot of you folks know, one of my main mods is Big Bad Worm, and I sat there, we were at work one day, and I was just talking with him, and I said, hey man, we always watching YouTube videos and talking about YouTube videos, and why not we do our own videos and do our own YouTube to get our stuff out there? And he was like, no, he didn't want to do it, you know. I was mainly the one who was really pushing it, and he said, you know what, Jiggy, if you want to do it, I got your back, man. You know, until you, from the beginning to the end, from the womb to the tomb. That's Big Bad Worm, man. I've been knowing that man for 21 years. We started on YouTube, so we started it up, you know, and I was like, hey, well, before we started it up, I told him, I said, yeah, look, man, I said, how hard can it be? Like really, how hard can it be? We put out some videos, you know, we do some streaming, people see it, and they be like, oh, this is good, this is nice. And we get the follows and, you know, build a community and, you know, just take off. And he's giggling and laughing to himself, talking about, just looking at me crazy and just going like this. Like you know, Jiggy, you're full of shit. But just sitting here like. So, you know, as I'm talking to him, I said, hey, why are you looking like that, man? With a little devilish grin. And he says, he giggled and he said, Jiggy, it's more than just that, man. I said, what you mean, man? You know, what do you mean it's more than that? He said, look, man, first of all, you gotta get people to notice you. And you're being a new guy, ain't nobody gonna notice you for a long time. Then after that, you know, we're just talking about the videos. Now he said, if you're doing the streaming, you got to get people to know who the hell you are, because they're like, why should I watch you? Who the hell is Jiggy? Why should I watch you? You know, and it's not just doing streams and just trying to build a community with no bonds. I said, well, what do you mean with no bonds? He says, when you start to build a community, people are going to bond with you, Jiggy. It's not just starting off a channel and, you know, just thinking you're just going to grow and nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to talk to you outside of streaming. He said, you know, you're going to have a community, a place where you congregate. I can't pronounce it properly, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, where you can talk outside of the stream. And I said, really? He's like, yeah. He said, people develop a bond with you. And I'm like, nah, that can't be the case. People don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I didn't do that. When watching people's streams and stuff like that, I didn't know the ins and outs of streaming. So I just figured that nobody does it because I didn't do it. Wrong. Man, was I wrong on that one, man. We have, he said, what are you going to call your community? I said, man, I don't know. So I thought about it over the night while I was watching one of my favorite, animes. And that anime is Berserk. And, you know, I love the story of Berserk. Is, you know, it's not for the faint of heart, but the way that Guts started off, who's one of the main characters, he started off with the Band of the Hawk. Now, they never lost. They were a feared mercenary group, and everybody knew who they were. So I say, you know what? What if I say we call it the Band of the Poo, because I'm still stay Jiggy the Poo. And I say, you know what? The name of my community is the Band of the Poo. And Big Bad Worm just started giggling and laughing. He said, what? I said, yeah, the Band of the Poo, man. You remember the Band of the Hawk? He said, it's the Band of the Poo. And he's like, okay. He said, I can dig it. He said, so you're going to keep Jiggy the Poo? I said, yeah, I'm going to keep Jiggy the Poo, man. I said it'll stand out, you know, it'll be different. Not everybody's a Jiggy, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like Jiggy the Poo. When you say Jiggy the Poo, everybody knows who the hell you talking about. I said, okay, well, we got our name, we got the name of the community. I had already started putting out Injustice videos of me just doing, gameplay, and they started to get views. And I said, you know what? The first stream that we're going to do, it's going to be an Injustice video, Injustice 2 video. Not really. Not video, but stream. And like I said, people, I'm coming off I'm speaking from the heart. I'm coming from right off the top of my head, because I don't want to read from a script. I don't want to read from bullet points. I want you folks to really feel like you're here and I'm talking to you. So we did our first stream, and I'm thinking like, man, this amazing gameplay that I'm doing, we're gonna get all the views. I'm talking about we're gonna get all the views. And he's just like, okay, Jiggy, you gonna get all the views, man. I'm there with you. So we start off the stream, and I'm sitting here playing, and I'm constantly looking at the view counter. I'm sitting here like, and I type in the chat, Worm, where the people at? He didn't answer. He didn't answer. And I'm sitting there like, okay, this sucks. I had 0 viewers, man. I had 0 viewers on YouTube, man. Nobody was in there watching, man. I'm like, what's the gameplay, man? I'm sitting here doing some awesome gameplay. Where the people at? It doesn't work like that, people. It doesn't work like that. And I learned the hard way. I was Mr. Cocky, thinking I was going to have all the viewers, and it just doesn't work that way. So I didn't get my first viewer. We didn't really get our first viewer until probably a week later. And when we finally got our first viewer, it was a troll. It was a troll, and not really a bad troll. He was like one of those guys that would go from people streaming fighting games, going from stream to stream to stream, trying to whoop their ass on stream. So I gave him his match, and come to find out, well, I'm skipping a little bit. I gave him his match, and I ended up blowing him out the water. And I could hear him talking. He was like, what the hell, man? And then cussing me out and all that kind of stuff. Then all of a sudden, I started getting 2 views, 3 views, 4 views. So I'm sitting here like, where are all these people coming from? Well, the person who was trying to whoop me on stream, I whooped him on his stream. So his viewers started coming over, man. And right there, I said, you know what? We in business. So guess what? We're going to stop right there. Because I don't want to do no 40, 50-minute video. We're going to stop right there. Oh, yeah, we're going to stop right there. And basically, I'm going to try to put this out once a week. Once a week, every Sunday. I'm trying to do every Sunday. If not Sunday, look for it on Mondays. But I'm definitely trying to get this done, and I would love to tell my story. And it's not just going to be about streaming. It's going to be about people I met with streaming, people I worked with streaming, the ups and downs of quality entertainment. I'm talking about everything. This is my story. Thank you for checking out another Jiggy the Poo video. I really appreciate all the love, everybody. If you need to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button at the bottom left-hand corner. That is a circle with me in the middle. Click that subscribe button. Every bit helps. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please help out. Every bit is appreciated. And if you want to check out what YouTube has determined what is best for your viewing pleasure, check out the top right-hand video. That is correct. Click that button right there and it'll take you to the video that YouTube would think you would enjoy the most on the JTP channel, Jiggy the Poo channel. And if you want to go ahead and check out some more JTP music or what it do with Jiggy the Poo stories, click the bottom right-hand button. Until next time, you folks take it easy.